computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Alright, what's going on YouTube fam? Welcome back to another live stream. Hope you guys are doing well. What's going on with this camera here? Happy Monday people. Happy Monday. I don't know where the weekend's gone, but we're back already. We are back in business. Let me let the Zoom guys in. YouTube fam, drop a little like to the stream. Gonna do a whole kind of weekly breakdown here on gold this week. Already had a nice little scalp on gold. Had some amazing moves, which I'll share with you guys. And we'll plan what we got for this entire week, because there's some very nice opportunities incoming. So drop a little like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll jump straight in a second. We got the Zoom guys in here. Let me share this. Share my screen. What's going on? Welcome back, Zoom guys. Are you naked, Joe? That's not appropriate if you are.
Just come out the pool and
Good man. Good man.
No, I'm not naked. I've got me stuff on.
Oh, Chris, it's not.
Recording in progress.
There you go. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Happy Monday. Hope you guys had a good weekend.
Another enemy.
Yeah, this is the one that guy who says he's a...
Yo, what's going on? Legend, yeah, got it. We're recording. We are recording. Some nice moves in Asia today, guys. Some big moves to start the week. I had some Asia buys, and there was the even nicer move back down, which I didn't get, but it was very nice. 100 plus ticks back down on gold. Hanging around here, popping in. There's the London, US. Catch you all tomorrow. Enjoy, Chris. All good, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Say hello, man. See you tomorrow. It's bloody hot today. Yeah, it's bloody hot today. It is. I went up to Noosa on the weekend and got extremely burnt. So I haven't been in the sun today. I've been staying out some of the past few days because it's so hot. Waiting for your new video. Yeah, I was supposed to have a video up yesterday actually. We're doing a partnership video with Joe from Elite Traders. Doing a video on why most people fail at trading and how to improve your game in 2024. But unfortunately, my editor guy didn't have it ready in time. So I'll try and get it up for Wednesday instead. 38 up here. Whoa, yeah, it's crazy. 38 degrees. Was cooking on site today. Fuck yeah, I bet, Scott. That's hard, man. Fucking hell. Working on site is intense in this weather. What a grind. There's no news today. You guys on Zoom, I posted in everything we got for the week. But we got nothing today, so I won't waste any time. We'll jump straight in. Being dizzy from the sun? Yeah, I bet. It's insanely hot. Insanely hot. And even more crazy weather to come apparently. So I'll kind of start breaking down everything. You guys on Zoom, you already know the overall kind of what we're looking for this week, but I'll break it all down. I'll do it on. I'm just kind of trying to keep my charts separate at the minute. We'll do it on this chart. Let's break it down on this chart. So we'll do a little bit of top down here on gold. Last week on gold, we saw price come down. We grabbed CPI lows and closed back above this major support, which is huge here on gold, because we had a very strong bearish close on Wednesday, and then Friday, tiny little bottom wick straight back up, closed above, and then we came up and grabbed Wednesday's high, which we spoke about on Wednesday as well. Basically saying that even if we were going to push down, we were going to see buys up into that high. So on Friday, you saw a very nice, almost 200 tick push to the upside, which was very nice. Now, if we take a look at the weekly here, like I say, we're still failing to close below this major weekly support. And how long is this? The last month? No, there's a week and a half left to go of the year. So if I just take a quick look at the monthly again, still holding above this level. Like monthly's holding above 2,000. 2050 we broke above last month, so if we start wicking back above that, that would be very, very big. So that's last week. You can kind of see for this whole push down here, we haven't really grabbed any highs, which is quite interesting. I think even if you're going to see gold, break this week low and dip lower, you'd expect to kind of retrace up here a lot more. So if anything, I am bullish on gold coming into the start of this week, especially now that we're tapping into this level. And this is where I mentioned in Discord this morning that you are very likely to see gold come back down and... Sorry, we've got two people in Zoom. Let me let the Zoom guys in. I'll join in. You're very likely to see gold come back down, test this left shoulder head and this right shoulder region before potentially seeing that push up. You guys know we've been watching this double top since last week, looking for last week to bottom wick into this level before pushing higher. However, we pushed down bearish and then kept pushing lower. And that's what I was saying today in Discord, that when you're bullish up here, even if you can expect price is going to push down here before grabbing these highs, this is the exact reason that you expose yourself to that. Because who's to say you don't close below and just keep pushing down? No one. So you expose yourself to that, and you had some very nice shorts last week. But this double top up here is still standing. I'll get rid of this line. This is the one that I'm more interested in, because what did we not do before this whole push down last week? You never grabbed any daily highs. You literally didn't grab anything at all until Friday, where you finally just came up, wicked out Wednesday's highs. But for me, this is a big level up here on gold that I think you're going to see price tap into pretty nice this week. So you're currently already starting a week pretty nicely. You have the false move of the week. What's going on, Tom? We're having the false move of the week. As always, Monday, Tuesday into Wednesday can typically be the false move. Thursday, Friday, you have retracement back up. So Monday, Tuesday, dip down into this head shoulders, which we're doing beautifully. And we could be looking for some very nice buys here. Come back for a very nice 500 tick push back to the upside. Be huge. Very, very big. Your fam, what's going on, Alad, man? Good morning, man. So, yeah, nice support level here on gold. Now, you're going to play a lot. You see gold push up from here. You never just tap into it once and just push up. You don't tap into it once. So, even if you into it once, you don't want to start buying for the swing play. You're very likely going to see it. Tap into it, have a rejection, come back down, grab the lows, and then you could be looking for the push up. So, you kind of want to understand, if that's the case, well, where could we be looking to play some old daily ranges today? I would be looking at something like this. This is why these shorts today in Asia were very, very nice. Because you came back up, you retested all of this. Here, support, resistance, broke above, fake out, resistance, support, resistance, broke resistance, push lower, came back up, test it again, pushing down. So you're already, playing that 120 tick range there on gold, which is very, very nice. So it's going to be interesting to see how we bottom out from this region. But this is the daily support where we want to be open to potential buyers stepping back in here and taking gold much higher. So that was the level that we shared on Friday. I think I had my resistance like somewhere up here or something. I'm not too sure. We grabbed them highs and even dipped back down. Like another 100 ticks. So you got the buys up, the buys back down. So the sells back down. Amazing range play on Friday, and now you're coming back to it. So now we're back here. A little bit more downside still to come though. I think you can see gold dip down into this a little bit more. So you've just grabbed, 4 hours just closed very much. You've broken all of this support, and you've just re-grabbed the lows and already starting to push high. But you still have like 4+ ticks to the downside to still come in. So where could we top wick into in this current 4 hourly before fulfilling the downside of this range? Probably somewhere around here. Looks pretty nice. It's a nice level you tap into. You get a pretty decent reaction. You break above it, you push high, you respect it. Break below, try to push down, big fake out, resistance. So anywhere in this is going to be a nice level. Watch gold as a top wick before filling all of this very nice range, which is going to give you 65 ticks. Amazing. Will I buy a Lambo 1 hour trading? Yes, absolutely. If you bought gold now or a couple minutes ago, 1,000 lots, yeah, you'd be up like 250,000. So that should probably do it. Johnny, what's going on, man? Good morning, man. Good morning. So this was the liquidity levels that we shared in Discord today coming into Asia. And all I was basically doing was today is before I went to the gym, I set an alert above here and I set an alert down there. Whichever alert went off, that was the direction I was looking to take. I was more inclined to take buys if we grabbed this first, because this was market open and we instantly pushed down with no top wick. So we had no top wick on the open, which means there's no top wick on the 30, the hourly, the 4 hour, the daily, and the weekly. So the likelihood of all of them time frames closing with no top wick is extremely unlikely, like very, very unlikely. So as soon as you start tapping into these supports, I took some buys on gold and profit at these highs for around like 30 plus ticks in total. Very nice. And then pre-planned levels, and then, as you guys can see, we then came up, we liquidated the highs, broke back below, pulled up very, very nicely. Look at these. Doji, doji, doji. What did you not do? You didn't grab any lows. So you below, there's your liquidity grab, you retest, you take shorts from there, and that was our second tick down here, like 70 plus ticks. So I got this push here, and this was probably the nicer play. That was an amazing, amazing push in Asia today. So you guys who traded Asia, some very nice opportunities. But I'm going to get rid of these now. Our Asia levels have been here. That was like, you know, over 100 plus ticks to start the week, which is very, very nice. What time for everyone here? Let me go up higher just a little bit. Go this hourly. Hourly's finding support. For this whole push down, you haven't really grabbed any high, so gold start to bottom out and retrace soon. Very possible. Could top wick back up into these regions. So let's not analyze too much here. See if we can get some longs. Well, the 4 hour, you know, did close aggressive push. Well, that's on the other chart. This chart has closed still around decent support. So in this first couple of 30 minutes on gold, we could be looking for some longs. So you had this resistance, broke above, support, broke back below, retest, push lower. Very nice, decent drop there. Well, actually, I wouldn't say it's very nice. That was a aggressively bullish candle grabbing some lows, grabs the highs and closes back bearish. That's a pretty fucking crazy candle, to be honest. And now you're clearly starting to find some support like down here. So if we look left, does this make sense? Yes, it does. So this is gonna be what we're working with for the next. That's a 50 tick range, great. For the next hour, 2 hours, we look to place something in here on gold. Like I say, I would like to see this retrace up a bit more. You know, maybe come back, re-grab these highs. We just plot on previous hourly highs again to potentially tap into. Could actually give you a pretty nice trade. The 30 and hourly could create a nice morning star there. Let's have a look at how it looks on the 30. 30 is not as nice. You got this double bottom, grab the lows, holding back above this support here, which is nice. So see how this first 15 closes of the session in 5 minutes. See some buys. You got an editor? What do you pay per video? Like I paid $200 when I had a channel. It depends on how long it is, man. It's anywhere between the one I paid for recently was like £100. So I don't know, maybe like $150, $100 maybe. Depends on how long it is, to be honest. If it's just a quick little 5-minute edit, it's like sometimes it can be like $50 maybe, sometimes less. But yeah, that's the levels on gold today, guys. We got a lot of opportunity, I think, here on gold. You know, we're coming into. Oh, we have. Is it Australia Day on Friday? I believe as well. I believe it's Australia Day on Friday. Let me just have a quick look at the news here. Double check what we have. Sure is. Yeah, nice. Yeah, cool. Thought so. Maybe we'll do a little. Could do a little Asia stream on Friday. If a lot of you Australian guys are off work and wanna jump on, we could jump on maybe a little Asia stream on Friday for like an hour or two. Given the way that Asia's been recently, you know, if a lot of you guys are off and you want to jump on, just let me know. We might jump on, you know, in the morning, have a coffee, break down the charts, see if there's anything worthwhile.
I'd read that keen for an Australian day meetup.
Yeah, man. Definitely, man.
Right, sound it.
Are you coming over, Joe?
I might make a trip to Australia just for the day.
Do it, man. Do it. Day trip.
I'll tell them to warm up the private jet. I'll get on.
Good man. How we doing, lads? What's going on, Brett? So, news-wise, you have flash PMI on Wednesday. You got unemployment. Oh no, am I on the wrong week? Wait, what? No. So yeah, that on Wednesday. Flash PMI on Wednesday. Unemployment claims on Thursday. Australian bank holiday on Friday, and then core PCE price index on Friday. Let me just see. I don't share this properly. So a decent amount of volume should be coming into the markets this week. Well, I mean, Asia's already. I mean, I don't know. I've only watched Asia very briefly recently, but from what I've seen, Asia has been having some great moves recently to start the year. Because we're only what is it? Are we 1, 2? It's this thing. We're only 2 weeks, 2 full trading weeks into the new year, which is incredible. What do you do in top step for gold? GC, man. Let me share my screen. Let me get up. I had loads of people asking me why do I keep using the spot chart. I think I need to make a video about it because everyone keeps asking me. Someone was like, seems suspicious. It's like, all right. Guess there must be a scammer because I use the spot chart but call it futures. Let me share. Yeah.
Is Mark available?
I don't think he's here yet. I was just talking to him. But yeah, gold ticket is GCG4 for the next week or so. Morning, afternoon, didn't set an alarm today, so I'm late. All good, Ross, man, all good. I've recorded it. I just kind of give I just gave a big weekly overview. So when I re-upload the Zoom call after, man, it's probably worth just recapping over it, just to see what we got planned for the week. We're going to get the first 15-minute close of the session here at gold in a second. I think I may be muted. Really? Am I muted? I don't think so. Hey Aaron, what's going on, James? This is nice here. This 15's looking pretty nice here. I mean, prior here is not, but this current 15, working out all these lows holding above this support, you know, you may see this range get filled quite nicely here. Let me drop down to the 5. That's a nice 15 close there. Drop down to the 5 here. How's that 5 looking? Yeah, pretty nice. I mean, you are buying straight into resistance, but the overall target is up here, which is previous hourly high. I think you're going to create more of a bottom wick than that. You could be buying into this breakout before it happens if you get a bit of a better bottom wick here. Bad day to be a VB. I'm gonna start trading, man. Got some tips. Do it, man. Just keep tuning into these streams, man. Keep tuning into these streams. It's absolutely free. Watch how we trade, watch how I trade, watch how I break it all down and see how it plans out. A lot of what we speak about here, you know, plays out very well. So mark on the levels that I'm watching, get them on your chart. And just keep tuning into the streams, man. Keep tuning up for free. Watch some of my old YouTube videos as well. Plenty of value in them. This is a nice bottom wick here on gold. So you'll see a bottom wick maybe down into here and you could look for some buys. It's going to be a little range. You did just grab the highs, so if you push down from here, that's fine. But if you re-break it, you could have a nice drive, because that could be the high to grab it and keep pushing lower. But like I say, if you re-break it, then cool, you may see a nice drive. This is a for you guys who are interested in an easy read. I'm not an avid reader, but this little book I got on the weekend by Steve Burns is a very, very nice read. You know, it's got 39 little tips. You know, just like little page tips. Some of them are big, some are small. You just like, you know, each day before the trading session, you come on and you read one of these rules, and they're really fucking good. So if anyone wants to pick a number between 1 and 39, maybe we'll read one today. I don't know how I feel about reading out loud though. I haven't read out loud since I was in school. 7?
7?
There better be a small one. I can't read that well. Nah, not 7. 7's too long.
2.
2. All right. Oh man, this is long. I'll read you the title. I'm gonna read the whole
18.
We're playing bingo. How many? Which one?
I don't know. You just keep 18.
Yeah, all right. 18. I got you. 18. All right. You ready?
It would just say don't risk too much.
Right. 18. A losing trade costs you money, but letting a losing trade get too far out of hand can cause you to lose your nerve. Cut losses for the sake of your nerves and your capital. And then there's a little. Oh wow! Look at gold. There you go. That's Joe's fault. Yeah, it's a good little book though.
I hate reading in front of the audience as well. It's horrible, isn't it?
Do you remember in school you'd like make you stand up in front of class and talk to everyone? So if you got buys in that break that high, you're already up pretty nice there. If anyone took it, look at that. Boom.
Lot of volume for Monday morning.
Yeah, great volume today, man. Who's the author? Steve Burns. Look at that. That was a lovely little quick little bottom wick area. If anyone was quick enough to scalp that, 20 ticks in and out, take your profit. Job done. Man, I need the fan on. Apologies, guys, if that fan's noisy, but it's so damn hot in here. Look at this. Wicked out the lows, closed back above, bottom wick, push.
Wow.
Was anyone quick enough to snipe that?
Nah.
It's played out very well.
I've just got a little bit
Good man.
of I'm joking.
What's that trade you're still holding, Joe? What?
G1.
Nice. Good man.
4 days of work.
Good man. So if you took the break of the high, your stop loss would go in wherever it's going to flip. So you're risking less than 8 there. As soon as it starts flipping, you put your stops to break even. You're already up 15. Hold up 20 into the highs.
So I wanted to ask you something.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, like if you take a look at the 15-minute time frame.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're holding on to just a minute. I'll mark it up.
That's beautiful, man. Look at that 15.
Yeah, so we're holding on to this support.
Yep.
Now if we go on to the 5-minute, since we had this liquidity grab, the 5-minute close above this. Thinking of taking the buys here.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, man. Because I mean, you have a hard hit. You'd be cutting it if it didn't drive and close back there. You cut the trade straight away because that was lovely,
like
man.
If the 5 goes around somewhere around here, I would close it.
Yeah, 100%, man. That's a great trade.
Because I was holding on this. I didn't take
Yep.
it though. Yeah.
Yeah, them ones are good though, man. That's what you want to see. That's good. Sometimes you have to wait, be too long. Decent because you grab prices, play holding support, man. Sometimes you just need to execute a good volume, and that's what you want to look for. Absolutely, man.
Only I didn't actually get the point too many times on the Monday morning to less volume.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I didn't expect that to flip so aggressive. Look at that, there'd be like 35 ticks.
Yeah. I get my Monday morning. Before London, I usually try not to take a trade.
Yeah, that's fair enough, man. Let the markets warm up. Nothing wrong with that, man. Nice stuff, good job, Duffy. You don't know what you're doing. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. I just called these buys on goal. 2 people just managed to get it for sure not free, but yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. You're right, man. You got me.
4 off 1. You get it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was a very, very nice little quick snipe there. Very, very nice. But yeah, he's watching your stream, clown. Yeah, clowns, man. Just called a literally sniper entry to the absolute pip. But no, I don't
We
know. I
missed
don't
it
know
because
what
we
I'm
were
doing.
reading a book.
Yeah, because Joe was playing bingo. So if anyone doesn't know what they're doing, it's Joe playing bingo.
Yeah, blame me. Joe got me on Instagram, you know what I mean?
You could have grabbed these highs very nicely here on gold. Yeah, that 15 was very nice. Wait, all them lows, 15 close above, bottom wick, boom, what a push. Very, very nice push. Look at that 30 now. Imagine how many people would have tried to buy here gold, stop below there, get stopped out, closes bearish, try jump in shorts, get stopped out again, and again, absolutely manipulated on gold. Look at that 30, that 30. If you understand liquidity, you wouldn't short something like this because it's so overextended. You don't short this. You wait for it to pull back, grab some highs, you take advantage of that, and that's your trade. If you want to reshort it after grab some highs and close below, amazing. But look at that 30. The amount of people that would have got in something like this, like King Judah would have got in longs here, got stopped out, and then he would have been, oh my god, the 30 is bearish, let me take more shorts. And now he's jumping in more shorts before he jumps upstream. And now he's got out again. So he's just getting stopped out on every single way there on gold. And that's why he's had to come onto upstream, looking for signals. But he's waiting for signals as well. So if you see something like this, guys, this is a King Judah trap, and that's what you do. They're expected trend line as well.
So much that course condos here.
Yep.
I like this. If the break can continue.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree.
All take out.
I think come back up into here and up into here. I think at some point this grab pretty nicely as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, up there, yeah, that'd be lovely.
Yeah. That'd be nice. For now.
Oh, sorry. Respect the which trend line did you have, Scott? Did you have one coming up, or one coming down? Yeah, you got so much trend line liquidity up here as well. As soon as you start tapping into these regions here on gold, this will be a retail trap. People will try short here, put their stop loss up. You could be buying all the way up into that. Now would give you a very, very nice trade. I'll give you a very nice trade. That would give you what? Minimum 100 ticks all the way back up. Beautiful. So this high here is even likely, even more likely to get grabbed. You don't know shit. I know. I told you I don't. You already said that. Get a new line. You already said that. You already said that.
Have you seen King Judah the second?
I know. What clown.
This guy walked up that light and just thought violent.
Because he got stopped out like both sides on gold, and now he's coming onto here.
Oh, and you get King Judah trapped?
Yeah, he tried to jump in sells here, had his stop above here, and he tried to take buys here, and he got stopped out here as well.
Judah, no wonder.
Yeah, it's alright, man. We all remember our first account. It's alright, mate.
Yeah.
We got you, man.
He's got 4 years left and then he'll be 8.
Yeah, you got time, man. You got time. It's okay. You woke.
Go on, Joe.
Yeah, you tell him, Joe. He woke up and blew his
Yeah,
account.
get in
Yeah,
there, Joe.
definitely.
Please.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't give him that.
Set up, I find it easier to see by far. Double bottom. The second. Push, grab another close and back above. So simple, yeah, so simple, Harry, man. That's the thing. You literally grab all these lows, close back above here. You take buys. You can either market execute from this level, or you can market execute when it breaks the high. And man, boom. You know, at this point, you're already up 16, 15. You're closing like at least 50, be it break even. You're dipping back down here without grabbing highs as well. There on gold. So I think King Judah's probably just about surviving this, but he'll have his stop loss just above here. So you're very likely to see price dip down and still re-grab them highs.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I agree. I think that's his thought process. He's quite a smart guy, so he's probably got a long and short of them, just so he can get one win out.
King Judah's wife's here now as well. King Judah the second, King Judah's wife. King Judah's giving us the liquidity. Yeah, he is. Yeah, we appreciate it, King Judah. We need your liquidity. We need your liquidity to take our trades. How's this 30 going to look? This 30 is looking ugly. Look at this. 30 is looking ugly, but it's still going to close back above this level, so you're going to get a pretty decent fake out here again. He needs to join the community. Yeah, he does, man. He does. Oh, that's nice, Scott. Let me see that. Oh, you may grab that. That's a nice spot, man. Let me pop that up a little bit bigger. Where have you got that from? Nice, yeah, nice. You have that from... Where is it? Back here? I'm trying to work out where you got it from. Oh, maybe like this? Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, nice find there, Scott. But that makes me think you're going to see that get squeezed a little bit more. That's what I would be looking at. If I see something like this, I would expect people are probably trying to buy off this. You know, where would stop go? Alright, who's that? Who's getting kicked? Who's going in the waiting room?
George Fish.
Oh, I think I just muted Joe by accident.
What? You think you can, oh, sorry, go on.
No, that's right. You go on.
I was asking, do you think we can get some buys after this 30 closes and we get a bottom wick first?
Yeah, I think so, man. Little bottom wick and still dip up there to a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see how this closes in 1 minute here. King Jude, that is free high quality content, chill, bro. Yeah, they don't understand, man. They don't understand.
I wonder how many YouTube accounts he's got.
He's making more right now as we speak. Go on, lad. King Judah, remember to drop a like on each of them as well, man. We appreciate you tuning in. New school year started. All good, Auntie, man. All good, man. I just did a kind of overall weekly outlook here as well. So, like I say, when I upload the Zoom after, man, it's probably worthwhile just going back and watching the first like 15-20 minutes of the stream just to kind of see what we're looking at for the week ahead, man. But all good, mate. I haven't missed too much just yet. Planned out, we were looking for these planned out this little buys from this level here on gold, pushed up pretty aggressively. Look at this 30. This 30 closes back below. Well, this 5 minute closes back below here. You're gonna get that 30 closing with a decent top weight there. 5 minute close, no top weight. Look at that. Crazy 30. I reckon people are getting pretty wiped out here on gold. Yeah, got some decent level.
Still grab the previous 15 lows.
Look at that. Cornball has 4 troll accounts. Cornball. Yeah, that trend line that you have there, Scott, is a lovely spot, and that's what I'm kind of wondering. That kind of makes me a little bit wary that you could come and grab that more. It makes me think if anyone's trying to buy off this trend line, where's their stop going to be? Well, that's the second touch. Could you come all the way down there? Maybe. What did you not do before this whole push up? You never re-grab the lows. It's only the 15, but let me just see what that level looks like on a higher time frame. Could we come back down to that? I'd be surprised, but maybe. That'd be that second touch all the way down there. You got a while till we would fulfill that, but that's an interesting level to keep an eye on. I think if you're going to come all the way down there, you're gonna at least grab some highs first. That hourly's kind of got a little double top here now, which is lovely. As long as you leave that open, amazing. You still buy into that. What have you done? I know, yeah, it's crazy. And combine, hope I can get this past. Good man, take your time with it. Take your time with it, don't rush it, don't force it. And you'll pass it, man. Trade it realistic. Remember, there's no rush to pass the top step. Obviously, you want to get funded as soon as you can, start making money, but You treat it like that, it'll take you even longer, I promise you. So just, you know, go in with the mindset of, if I pass, I pass. But remember, there's no rush. There's no rush. Trendline. So yeah, it always does go. Yeah, it loves trendline manipulation is a great way to trade, and that's why you kind of have this one coming down here on gold. So if most retail traders will look at this market structure, and they'll see this, and they'll try short from here, looking for this play down. But what you likely see is this before then potentially seeing that. That's why, you know, your typical textbook market structure and trendline bullshit doesn't work. You'll see this, and then you'll see this, and then you'll probably see this, and that can give you a great trade. And then once you get up into here, if you want to then do that, sure, but you ideally want to be taking advantage of this manipulation, and that's the best way to trade trend lines. King Judas TV bill. Do you have your TradeAway connected to TradingView on your phone? Nah, I don't, Tim. I don't take any futures positions on my phone, man. I don't really like to. It's too high risk for me. Because if I take a position when I'm out and about, I usually do like half the amount, or sometimes even a quarter of the amount that I would do on my futures account. So I don't actually have any futures trading apps at all. Nothing wrong with it, but you know, like today, I had pre-planned these gold buys. So there would have been nothing wrong with it if I did take it. But if I'm trading like, you know, 5-10 contracts, personally for me, I can't afford to risk that unless I'm here, just in case anything crazy happens. But you can. I'm pretty sure you can connect a broker in the mobile app. I've never done it, but I'm pretty sure you can do it.
I think there's a reverse head and shoulders on the 5 minutes.
Yeah, down here.
Yeah. But I don't want it closing below that level, but what's the trouble, eh?
Yeah. You want to be mirroring something like this again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. I've done it. There you go. Yeah, nice. Yeah, you can. Ross says you can. I've tried to use the TradeAway app before, but I'm not a huge fan of it. If you were gonna do TradeAway through TradingView on your phone, it may be easier to just do the TradeAway app. I'm not sure. There's a lot of decent amount of. How did you not do before this whole push down here as well? Please don't ask me questions while I'm doing trades. Thank you. I wouldn't take that if I was you, Tim. Unsure whether it was a good idea. Yeah, probably not a good idea, to be honest, Tim. Not if you're in like a combine or something. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest, man. You know, as long as you're hitting the charts at like London or New York or Asia at least once a day, you'll be fine, man. There's going to be moves, you know, all the time when you're not on the charts. But like I say, your job isn't to catch every move in the markets. Your job is to catch the moves that fit your trading plan in your desired trading time. That's a nice 5-minute close there on gold. Could you see some more buys? What time is it? 35 minute past. You'd risk off that low and see if you can drive up a little bit higher. See if we start to reject it. I think that closed bullish at like the very last minute there. Yeah, it did. At the very last minute, that 5-minute, boom, strong closure back above. Regrab on previous 1-minute lows. Decent double top to buy up into. If this 5-minute does flip, you're risking like 10 ticks. 1 minute just closed back below. Whereas Tim can't see the message in the community. Tim, get back in the community, brother. Let's go. That's from Alad, Tim. Alad said get back in the community. Alad's words, not mine.
Personally, I'm just waiting for King Judah to join.
Yeah, we need King Judah to join. That's who we really need to join.
I want him to join.
I need signals. Give us some signals, King Judah. Come on.
I'm just gonna fade him.
I can't believe he's given him the nickname King.
That's what I mean. That's how good of a guy he is.
I know.
He's good.
I just need his. uh,
He wants to know computers. Oh.
You can basically create a little double bottom here now on gold, so you're very likely going to grab these lows. What are we time to buy? Ooh. Ooh. Let's see. I think you're going to wick out these lows a little bit more here on gold. It's going to be unlikely you're going to push from here. See, Kanye does. Our size is 1,000 plus. This is nice though. The fact that you didn't grab these highs means that at some point today this is going to be a very nice buying opportunity.
Wow. King Judas orange trading.
King Judah, give us some signals, man. Come on. If you're not here to give us some signals, you don't want to hear it. Sort of car reg out. Yeah, no rush there, man. You're welcome anytime, man. Anytime, man. Anytime. More than welcome. SMC Tim, we call him now. SMC Tim. Tim's gone to the dark side.
Yeah, for sure.
Why is this guy accepting super chats and selling merchandise? Where are these fucking idiots coming from today? I know. It's King Judah again. He's just exposed himself with this profile picture. Off today and tomorrow. This week. Good shout, Ross, man. So there you're re-grabbing them little lows there on gold. Stupid charts. I know, you're right. Send me your chart, and then we'll pop it up, and we'll all have something to base our trades off. You send us up a trade with your risk to reward, and then we'll look to trade into your stop loss. So send in a chart, and I'll pop it up here for everyone to see on YouTube, and then we'll take a look at your charts, man.
That Oscar would hurt that stupid charts. That's so
Hey?
What is it?
I don't know, man. It was a face tat. Good man, Tim. 50k, good man. Yeah, 50k is good, Ross. 50k, get used to it, get comfortable, prove to yourself that you can do it, and then, man, 100k whenever you're ready. No rush, man, no rush.
RT, this is going to wreck while I'm doing the school run.
When are you going?
I'll be 5 minutes.
We're gonna get some buys in this next 15 close.
Alright. I'll tag you when it does rip. Give you the FOMO. Just to give you the FOMO, nothing else.
What time frame you used to place a trade? I use the 5 minute to execute, but my bias is done on the higher time frame. These are overall levels that we're watching, but the 5 or 15 is used to execute most of our trades and manage. Always manage up to 5 and 15 as well. But we'll, yeah. See, remember, we have to remember the 4 hour is aggressively bearish. But I do still think you're gonna. You never know. You may, if we look at this hourly on gold here as well, you could close like this. The next hourly could come back down, give you that bottom wick, and then you'd be made looking to drive. This double top here though is very nice. Very, very nice. Still enough though. Yeah, more than enough. We're going to get this 15 close in like 3 minutes here as well. You see how this 15 is looking? Not nice, to be honest. Not nice. King Judah's Aaron trading. We don't care, Aaron. Is that you talking to me or yourself? Because you are King Judah's Aaron Trading, so I assume you're talking to yourself.
I think Marcus created that account.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a coincidence that Mark's not here and all of a sudden we have a clown in the chat.
You can do something. Yes.
That'd be Sean Lee.
I wish it was. Yeah, true, might be. What was the plan again today? Was a bit late today. I'm not sure if you already provided some possible scenarios. Yeah, go back and watch the stream out for the overall weekly outlook. But as an intraday perspective, we're basically looking to buy gold into this resistance, because anyone who is selling gold from here is going to have their stop loss just above this high, and this is an hourly double tops. So we're literally trying to intraday buy up into that. We had this level here before, pushed up, never grabbed the highs, came back down. All of a sudden Mark's joining as well. I don't think that's a coincidence. So basically just seeing if we can buy up into these highs here and into this overall high here. But yeah, if you want the overall like kind of weekly outlook, give the start stream a watch, man. Oh, there he is. Yo. So we've got a minute till this 15 is going to close. Let me just see how this 15 is looking. It's not looking. It's not looking terrible. The past 15 was terrible. This 15 is not looking as bad.
Are you in this 1 hour?
Yeah, it stops to break even, man.
We know what you've been up to, Mark. You don't need to tell us.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, no worries, man.
Hey, what was your name? Can you introduce yourself? I haven't seen this guy with the hat up here.
Yeah, he's new.
What's his name?
He just joined.
Oh, green,
Banks start hard for the previous high zone, yeah. Well, that's what I'm looking. My overall analysis is to buy gold back up into here, because like I say, you know, this is going to be a retail trap where people look at something like this, take shorts from here, stop loss just above that high, and basically looking for something like this before that push back down. So that's what we're looking for. All right, that's a bit boring now. Let's just go. You're gonna have to go in timeout. You can go in timeout for 10 minutes, and you can come back after you think about what you've done. There you go. Perks of joining your perks of your community. Obviously, you get the full day trading course, the strategy analysis outside of this 2-hour session, psychology audios, mentoring sessions, loads of good stuff, man. You can check it out on the website if you want to. If you want to still just tune in here for free, then you're more than welcome to do that as well, man. But lots. We had a lot of pre-planned levels today on gold, which have already hit pretty nicely. Man, it's so hot in here. Less than 2 weeks till I move house, which is nice. I have a nice office with aircon, hopefully better Wi-Fi. I'm living the dream. I know, man, I know. AC King. Yeah, I pick up the keys next Wednesday.
Did you not get the Wi-Fi confirmed?
Sorry, man.
Did you not get the Wi-Fi confirmed?
Yeah, it's they're on a way better plan than I can get here, which is good. Thank God. Changing the contract size, yeah, we're gonna have to, man. We're gonna have to up them lots. Now I have thought about that recently though, when I you know actually want to. 15 was a bit too messy to buy this here on gold. A guy named Alad's sexy Welsh accent. I think I saw Joe sat looking at the charts in a cafe here in Da Nang a while back. Looked familiar as soon as I came on the stream, but I couldn't place it out. Oh yeah, Harry, you were in Da Nang at the same time. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're famous, Joe.
Innit? I'm getting noticed everywhere, mate.
He loves it. Look at him.
Watch your mouth.
You know.
Could have 5 minutes there on gold. This is, you know, we may hit these highs here, guys, but this to me right now, that 5 minute, the way we wicked out the highs and didn't close above, you wouldn't want to be jumping in this just yet. Yeah, we're all in Da Nang. Da Nang's a great place, man. I want to go back at some point. I'm gonna put the fan on. You guys tell me if it's too loud and annoying, but it's so damn hot in here. Can you guys hear that, or is it okay? Not bad. A little bit annoying.
I can't hear it. It seems fine to me.
Thank you, man. I'll turn it off.
It's too loud.
Yeah, whatever you guys say, I was gonna leave it on. I was just being nice, to be honest. Sweat. I fucking am. Did you meet up some? Sorry, man.
Oh no, I think Harry lives in the night.
Yeah, Harry lives in Vietnam. Yeah. Did meet ups in Brisbane? Yeah, Leighton, we do, man. We do. We were supposed to have a Top Golf trip planned with the community in 2 weeks, but unfortunately got cancelled with the weather. But we'll be planning one soon as well. At some point this year, I may plan on doing like in-person live trading as well at some point. Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot. There's a decent amount of Australians in here now, which is awesome. So yeah, I'll be doing more stuff local for sure. We always do the trading retreat like once, twice a year, but very likely to do something local this year. Well, 100% we're doing something local this year. I was gutted, man, because I was looking forward to Top Golf, but yeah, unfortunately with the weather, we've had to cancel it.
Let's say if the retreat is twice a year, which month are you planning after the Bali retreat?
I don't know, to be honest, man. I would have to see what everyone would want to do. It'd probably be like towards the end of the year, maybe like probably not December, like maybe September, October, maybe ish.
It's a good time.
Yeah, I think it could be good, man. Plenty of time to plan something. So if anyone would be keen to do something like that later in the year, then and they couldn't make the Bali one, then let me know, and I'll try and organise it, because we'll have to organise it pretty soon. So everyone can, you know, pre-plan, etc.
I went from Manchester.
Could you find you?
Oh yeah, it's a shout. Right, next meetup's in Manny.
That's your one good idea done for the week now after that comment.
Yeah, appreciate that, Joe. We'll see you next time, man.
I'm done for the week.
See you, man. A fan of the white noise, nice. Pretty nice rejection. Yeah, it is a nice rejection. It's just, that's the thing, you know, we are rejecting the highs, but you can't also ignore we are actually rejecting the lows. So if you're rejecting highs and rejecting the lows, remember, stay neutral. It's kind of anyone's game right now. I'm also seeing these rejections to the lows, grabbing the lows and closing bullish as a nice buying opportunity, but then we're also rejecting the highs. So if we're rejecting the highs and the lows, I don't think the market's nowhere we want to go just yet. But, you know, we're not even into the London Open yet, so we got time. Have to jump in close by. I don't know anyone in person to trade or just hang out. Yeah, absolutely, man. That's what it's all about. It's the reason we do these streams and do these Zooms is, you know, obviously to trade live, but just to connect everyone. So one of the main reasons we have the community. People in the community who had never met before that are now traveling and trading together, because trading's such a lonely, stressful journey, man, that if you just do it in your room and get stressed all the time, you're not going to do yourself mentally any good. Mental health, psychology, and trading is so important. So to meet real people and build real connections in this game is fucking important. I wish I had something like that when I first started.
End up like computer in your room feuding.
What buying signals looking for? Just a closure, to be honest, man. I'm just looking for just some volume. Just a breakout of these levels here, man. Just one. indecision. Yeah, lots of indecision right now. On the minute you could try to zoom the 15, it's not quite just yet. Your 5 minute did close above bottom wicket now, but if you're not recognizing the 15, you could get trapped. But to me, these highs to be grabbed still very nice. So if this hourly opens next instant bottom wick, you know, we're going to be looking for hourly buys up into the top. That's the target I'm looking to buy gold today. To be fair, even if the hourly closes above here, then that'll be our trade. Fucking hell. King Judas back. As a long time member, I can't wait to kick Tim out. Let's celebrate their 3rd super on a live stream. He fucking donated $1.99 now. That's the way you are the only Australian trader I know. Yeah, there's a few Australian traders. Man, I've been having so many fucking ads recently of these fake Instagram traders that aren't even in Australia, basically saying, if you're in Australia, we're looking for 10 people. It's like, man, no you fucking not. You get them ads all the time.
Like, they've got limited spaces on the group, like, shut up.
Yeah, we're only looking for 10 people in Australia, and they target to Australia, so then Australian people watch it, but oh my god, that's me. I fucking hate them ads. We're starting to push up here on gold the last couple of minutes of this hour. I live in London, and even I'm getting the Aussie trading ads. Yeah, it's crazy, Ross. Got to find some friends to trade with. Yeah, that's what this place is all about, Brendan. That's what this is all about, man. That's what the stream's for. It's a community of good people, creating just a nice place for people to trade. That's what it's all about, man. Targeting your followers, yeah, probably, man. It's all guy keeps popping up, yeah, fucking everywhere, man. Anyone from Toowoomba, Warwick? Give me a yell. Yeah. So gold's rejecting here. We're creating even more liquidity to this upside. So imagine how many people, even more, trying to sell gold right now, trying to do something like this. I really want these buys up into these highs because we're creating a stupid amount of liquidity up there. Everyone shorts here, stop losses above here or above here, so we want to buy it up into where most people are trying to sell, and that's what I'm pretty keen to get here. Started following recently Frenchie living on the Gold Coast. Very nice, man. Very nice. This is nice. Wicked out all these highs again. Haven't really, you know, we grabbed these little highs. I haven't grabbed anything significant. 5 minute just closed back bearish there. This hourly. We want an hourly closure above. I mean, ideally here, but even if you close above here, you know, that's still a nice breakout of this level. Look at last time you closed above there, you drove much higher. So if you close above here, little bottom wick, somewhere down here is good enough. You're still going to get these buys. I'm from US sub up late. Recently my train to take off. Learning all I can. Awesome, man. Keep putting in the work, man. Keep showing up, putting in the work. We'll get there, man. We'll get there. Don't put any time restraints or expectations on yourself, though. But you will get there. Five minutes till this hourly's going to close. You know, we are still respecting this very minor level here. It's very minor, but we are still respecting it. 15. Huge wick rejection on that 15. But what have you not really done? You haven't really grabbed anything. I mean, you did grab this high, but you haven't really grabbed anything on like the hourly or the 30. You haven't even grabbed any 30 highs. So it's like a triple top on this 30 up here now. 1, 2, 3. We'll wait for this hourly close. We're not going to jump in a trade now because we're coming into the last 3 minutes of this hourly. This hourly is going to be crucial for us here, though. you can see this is, you know, this is also a very tight range, which is only 14. Into the breakout is a little bit more. It'll be risky, but we could take a risky entry off a breakout, because once you do break these highs, you could actually spike up a lot more. This would just be your break-even point. You wouldn't TP here, but you'd be break-even as soon as you grab these highs, seeing if you can come back up into here. Yeah, like I say, on Friday, guys, if you guys on Zoom want to jump on a little Asia call, like I say, an hour, 2 hours, something like that, see what we get, because it's the Australia day, then maybe we'll look to do that in the morning.
How many millions have you made?
Sorry, man.
How many millions have you made?
We just closed 40 ticks on gold, man.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Oh, okay. Have a good one.
Matt, yeah,
Really,
sounds
that's
good.
really strange.
Keep it Asia J, cool.
I thought there's only moved 25 ticks.
No, we doubled our contract size, so it equals double. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
okay.
We took shorts double the position size, so that means we made 40 just now. We just closed full.
Holy cow. That Mark's gone.
Listen.
I don't know if I like his new hairstyle as well. I like his bald.
I want to shave it all off and it's doing my head in.
Me as well, been rushing way too much, wasted my time, money on challenges. Yeah, don't. Challenges are great. You know, funding firms are amazing, but if you're not yet consistent, you kind of know you're not quite there yet. Just take your time, man. You'll get there. You'll get there.
You've lost video just now, I would tend to that skip up this here. I'm trying to buy snacks and open snacks, but
The small trend can pull Fibbo to catch retracement for bullish. Yeah, well, I don't like any sells on gold right now. I wouldn't take any sells on gold till you start, like, you know, looking like you're gonna break back below here. If you break back below here, then amazing. You can see gold all the way back down into here. But to me, this hourly push down is way too overextended to sell gold. I think even if you are going to push down, you're likely going to see something like this, and then you may see that, and I want to take advantage of this. And then who knows, once you get up here, we'll close, see if we can hold some runners, and see if you then come and target this high. But if you start to reject, then amazing, you can look for some sells as well. But the fact that we've just left this little double top here, I would like to see that grabbed. If you take it from all the way like here as well, you can see it. So hourly's just closed doji bullish there. Instant bottom wick here, which is quite nice. This is very nice actually. That hourly wasn't the worst. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. So you're coming down, instant bottom wick. You got 30 triple top. You're grabbing instantly previous 30 lows. Very nice quick drive down. 15 close with no bottom wick. Which is a good sign. You take the break at this high. What's your break even point? 26, pretty nice. Hard stop 25. You manage it here. What would you look at here? I'm going to drop down to the 5. I don't want to choose in 5 because that's really messy there. Really messy. I think it's what you could take a risky entry on 5 high because you're also having a little third drive down here as well. 1, 2, 3. But here, you're going to struggle. So if you do take the break at this current 5 high, your stop loss will go below the low when it starts to flip, wherever that low is going to be. And you're looking for something like this. But you got to be cautious of this. Because who knows, could you just tap into this and continue this range? Maybe above than it. I think your safest bet is going to be closure above and into that. So that's personally what I'm going to wait for here. I'm personally going to wait for closure. Something like this, nice, decent closure, out of sort of range, bottom wick, and I want to play that volume once it's back in. So I'm going to wait off here, bottom wick, and I want to take it back up into here. And would you trade more retracements after being swept or over expansions? Does your journal say? I take more liquidity plays, James. Liquidity is the foundation of everything everything I do. Liquidity is everything. Kind of take like, you know, liquidity into breakouts, you know. So here's the liquidity, here's the breakout, and there's the push of that one that we spoke about before. So you got the liquidity grab, the breakout, and then the push. So that level that we had on before, you know, you just sat on it pretty perfectly there. Trade monthly call, good price. Leighton, more than welcome, man. More than welcome. It's a pleasure to have you in. Very good price, yeah. For everything that's included, man, there's no upselling of any courses or anything like that. Everything is included in Discord. So what would you already be hitting there? You're already hitting like 10 ticks there on gold, so yeah, you would want to... You're grabbing previous 5 highs, so you're managing your risk there already. If I get... How long we got? 2 minutes to get closure there. And Leighton, if you're local, man, we do community meetups. We're going to be doing some community meetups this year. Quite frequently. We're still going to try and do one in February. We wanted to go play Top Golf, but we can't play Top Golf. Even if we just go do something casual. Be more than welcome to join us, man. Taking a 50k combo on Top Step, can you suggest the platform and I use Ninja or Tradeovate? How about Quantower? Is it good? Yeah, Quantower is great, man. Quantower is good. I just like Tradeovate because it's web-based. And I can use it on any platform or sorry, any, you know, Windows or Mac. If you have a Mac, you're not gonna be able to use Quantower. What did you hit there? What did you hit? Can't see because it's so tight. You hit like 12 ticks. To be honest, if I was in this, I probably wouldn't have taken anything off. For the fact that you have such a big amount of liquidity, I personally wouldn't have taken anything off. So if you guys did take this and you're still in, yeah, just put your stops to break even. It's not going to be worth securing until you rinse these highs, because once you do grab these highs, I think you could have a pretty high volume breakout. But definitely have risk off the table. The reason you want risk off the table is because you've just grabbed these 5-minute highs. What would you do before a push down? You'd grab 5-minute highs. So if you close above here, you could hold, but as you grab these highs and start to reject, you would have to be managing your position. How come no Top Golf? Top Golf, the actual place is closed, unfortunately, man, due to the weather. The storms they had in the Gold Coast, they have to replace all the nets, and they're expecting even more bad weather to come. So they're not taking any bookings, which is super annoying. Hey man, your audio didn't hear the answer to Tradeovate or Ninja. Oh, apologies. I use Ninja. Sorry, I use Tradeovate for Top Step and Ninja for personal. The reason I recommend just close the above there. The reason I recommend Tradeovate is because it's web-based and you can use it on Mac. If you're a Mac user, you can't use Quantower and you can't use Ninja. Oh, it's a nice bottom wicket. You may have a... If anyone isn't in this just yet, you may look to take it on this current 5 here on gold. I just hate how we're rejecting the highs and lows every single time. How do I deselect this? Oh, I got group trade. Oh, let me take that off. How do I unselect group trade? Okay. I was actually making a video today about how to use the trade copier on Tradeovate as well, for anyone who was interested. I deselected it, cool. Took a long at 21.38 for a bigger swing target of 41. 21.38. Yeah, it's a nice buying, man. 41, yeah, nice, yeah. Yeah, my overall target this week is to see if we can get gold buys all the way back up into here. All the way up into here. This is this big left shoulder, head, right shoulder region. You may see gold come all the way back up into here. So where we got 40, 41. Yeah, I think you'll easily see 41 tap, man. Yeah, I think that's a nice level. Decent range. Decent range. Taking a break this 5. I want to. I just don't like how annoying this range is, man. I don't like every time we're breaking above, we're just rejecting. I'm personally not. I mean, you can, but I just don't like. I would have just loved to see this 5 minute actually just close. You know, we did close above this little level here. So if you have a buy on the break of the high, if it doesn't flip, you don't get tagged in, so you're safe. But I would wait, to be honest, man. It's not a trade I would say for you guys to take on your own, so it doesn't really make sense for us to take it on stream. So if you took them buys on gold, you'd probably be out break even there. I'll stay out then. Yeah, for now, man. I think it makes sense. I think if you're going to see this drive, you would have just seen a quick bottom wick and drive. You know, like this. You see a quick bottom wick and a push. Once you see this close nice and bullish, grabbing some lows, when you start to come down like this, that quick, it's like, it's not worth it. Very choppy. Yeah, very choppy, Tim. Think about gold in this year gonna go overall this year? Good question, man. Let's have a look. We got time. Well, have a look at the monthly. Because remember, gold tapped all-time highs recently. Now this is a pretty crazy call, but over the next, maybe not this year, like, you know, 2 years, it wouldn't surprise me to see gold back down at some of the lows of the C word range, which was all the way back down here in the midst of, like, what, 21. See gold all the way back down here as a huge swing. I'll be surprised to see it retest all-time highs right now. I think you could see a pretty huge retracement on gold. You know, back down into what, 1800s ish. But I mean, that's like a very, very long time perspective. But you know, to at least come back down and grab some monthly lows on gold next month wouldn't be that crazy if this monthly doesn't flip. If this monthly doesn't flip bullish, then you'll very likely see the next couple of months start to wick out a lot of these lows down here. You know, you got November, December. Come and grab maybe December's low. Could be a pretty big play. Let's see how just 5 minutes looking. Yeah, so you've got 5 minutes straight back down there, guys. Straight, yes, I'm a Mac user. In terms of functionality, do they have the same? I haven't used either. Just wanting to make a transition from MetaTrader. Do both have ATM? Yes, they both have ATM, man. If you're coming from MT4, you'll find it a lot easier, man. It'll take some time getting used to, don't get me wrong. But once you get the grips of it, man, your life will be so much easier. You just press the button and you're in and out of a trade. Super easy. But yeah, look at this 5 minutes. Some crazy ranges today here in gold, guys. Although I think these highs are going to get hit. It's not worth us getting into it right now. Look how many people will be getting absolutely washed out here on gold today. Wiped out. You know, we had this nice little quick call scalp there, but other than that, not an official trade either, but other than that, right now, be careful in this. If you want to be super safe, this is going to be your no trade range. You know, I can sometimes take little aggressive entries in these little levels, but I wouldn't recommend it for you guys right now. Get more comfortable with the cleaner setups and wait for a breakout of this. Like Alad said earlier, you do still have, you know, that overall head and shoulders, which
Just messy in the middle, right?
yeah, it is, man. It is very, 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 very. Have you heard of Trade Locker? It rings a bell. I don't know why. Let me see. Trade Locker. No, I thought it was a. If you look at 30, it just makes sense to wait. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I mean, fuck it. It's not going to surprise me. You know what we're going to do here? It wouldn't surprise me if we see this 30 close like this, and we're just getting chopped up on the 5.
One trade, 2 trades, 1 win, 1 tumbles.
Look at that.
It's literally as soon as I turn on the thing about that 5 minutes or something. Quite late, which just
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not super clear, but this 30 to me just makes so much sense. You've just grabbed the lows, you haven't grabbed any highs. You're trading up to 30, you know, buying just averaging at this level. You'll probably see a fucking hit here, which is annoying. You probably will. Because look at this push now. And that 5 minute, look at that 5 minute. This 5 minutes is wild. So if you did take, well, you wouldn't take that 5 flip because you would have cancelled it as soon as it closed bearish. But if anyone did take that, just manage.
Right.
Well, you would have, like I say, you would have cancelled here. But if you did have that, man, just be super aggressive. Triangle forming 5, yeah. Last thing, my bias is still long. You know, I'm still very confident that you're going to see gold rip these highs. But you just have to find an area where it's going to be like worthwhile. You take buys from here. It's only 10 ticks. If you want to take 10 ticks, you know, it's up to you. But I think it needs to make more sense than that. If I'm going for 10 ticks today, it needs to be much clearer day than that. Even if this hits our area or not. Yeah, they're nice levels, Mark. I like them, man. Nice grab of them lows. Just dicking around so much, but it's a lovely level to buy off, yeah. Maybe human psychology aspect, yeah, absolutely. Go and try tops of your code, suit, try a small can to get used to it. Yeah, give it a go, man. Yeah, it's only, that's the thing, man. You're risking like, what, $49 to give it a go? It's not as if you're doing like an FX prop firm that's going to cost you like, you know, a couple of $100 up front. And you can even use a practice account on TopStab as well. If you want to just start up a practice account, get a feel for it, then do that as well, man. You don't have to jump straight in. You can set up practice accounts. But yeah, once you make that transition to futures, I promise you it'll be a good move, man. It'll be a good move. Nothing wrong with trading FX at all. I still have an FX account, but my main focus is futures, just purely when I'm scalping this. The execution for me just has to be on point. If this 5 minute breaks out here, I'm tempted because the 15 is also going to finally be trying to break out. 15 closed bearish, no bottom wick, respecting support, breaking higher, like we said. Good morning. Took the long, good job. If you took the longs, your TP is going to be up here. Your TP1 is going to be up there. You want to see if you can get runners up into here. Yeah, no bottom wick on the 5. Yeah, that 5 open instantly pushed up. No bottom wick on the 5. It's not as important, but yeah, that's, you know, you basically have what, a triple bottom there now. Crazy. But I still believe, you know, so many people are going to be buying here. Stop loss above here. And it's going to be frustrating to watch it hit these highs without getting the buys, but I just don't see a good place to get it unless you just start executing and have hard stops down there. It's just too aggressive. I know some people.
Direction is called, right?
Yeah, direction in place.
On the TP. It's like you could jump in and hold. You know, you could just trust the process, trust the rules.
I can't.
That thing you posted in the announcements, Aaron, about hoping and trading. It's like, yeah, it's good when you're starting, but you can't be hoping.
Nah.
If you're on that way to profitability.
100%, man.
It's a banger.
Yeah, it's a good little passage. It's a great little read, actually, this little book I got. I really like it. If this 15 does flip, I'll consider it. Sorry, man. No, it doesn't have pictures now. If it's short enough points to read though, but no pictures other than these little nice looking charts on here.
I'm out then, I can't do it. If it goes past number 10, I'm done.
But we need some pictures in there.
As soon as I run out of hands, I've got no other options. I can't use my feet, so.
What book? Oh shit. Where's my chart just gone?
Did you play this order?
Nah, I haven't, man, but it's not a bad one if you want to put it in. What
Go
book?
on then.
Trading Habits 39 of the World's Most Powerful Stock Market Rules. That one there, Russ. It's a good little easy read, man. You can just come on and just read like a little rule each day before you jump on the charts. I don't like huge books, but you just read one of these each day. It's like I posted a picture of it yesterday.
Is there a discount code I can get my hands on for that one?
Yeah. Discount code Aaron Trades. Free plus shipping. If you wanted to put this in, put it in at half risk if you really want. Yeah, put it in a half risk if you guys want to take this. You risk off here soon. I'm personally not. I'm gonna be honest. I'm personally not gonna take this. But if you want to, it's the flip of the 15 and the 5. It's gonna be fucking cheap.
They already made too much money today.
Yeah, that's the thing. Asia just made so much sense. That it's like it just doesn't make sense right now. I think there's going to be a time today where another setup is going to make more sense. I mean, no, this does make sense. There's just the volume is just meh. Whereas the volume today was just beautiful. Patience. Hey, I like that. I like that. Patience. I like that. And if it doesn't flip, as always, you know, if the 5 minute just closes back bearish, just cancel the order. You probably want to filter in the fact there's not a lot of liquidity here today, so you may want to put it. I mean, it's just flipped anyway. Put it a little bit behind. Sorry, a little bit higher. Promo code for Top Step. There's none. Terry Manager, you can just click the link. You go check it out. Yeah, put a position. Yeah, give us a position, man. Give us some confidence here. I mean, if every trade we drew up today we took and just took 10 pips, we'd be up pretty nicely. My futures chart looks real different to gold spot. Yeah, it's very different, Tim. That's why I honestly just use a spot chart. I just found the spot chart a lot cleaner. I just use the futures chart to execute off, but my analysis is always done here. That's just how I prefer to have it, man. But yeah, I agree. It's that different that it's frustrating, and I would miss trades if I was just looking at the futures. That's why I just find it so much easier. Yeah, little double top there, yeah.
What was that that just popped on the screen?
Oh, who drew that? Who did that? Okay, on the futures chart, you did actually, yeah, on the futures chart you got like a triple top, which is kind of the same as the currency. But you'll find loads of times where the futures will literally leave, like this could leave a double bottom. Currency wicks it out like this, futures doesn't, and it pushes higher. And if you just watch futures, you'll miss the trade. That's why everyone always asks me, why do I analyze off the spot chart? And it's just easier. I've got so accustomed to seeing this level of manipulation that we just base off that. Should I not be analyzing off the future chart? Nah, Tim, honestly, do it off this one like me, man. That's the reason I do it on this one. It just saves you missing trades. When I first moved to futures, I literally would miss trades all the time trying to watch the futures chart and look for liquidity grabs, and it just doesn't happen. So it's just easier just to do it off this one, man. You know, like if I say, you know, I've got a buy order on the break of this high here, I'm not looking at the numbers. I'm just looking at the candle high, and I'll put it on the on Tradeovate at the same place above the high, like the actual numbers. I don't care about. If you did take this, oh man, you just, again, if we were in this right now, I would aggressively be going to break even here. You would have a lot of commissions paid today on these break evens. Waiting for long two on gold. Nice. Yeah, it's gonna fucking rip these highs, man. It's gonna be so obvious as well when it does. How's the higher time frame looking?
Do you think we could grab the lows once again?
I don't think so. I think this is enough. This is such a nice liquidity grab, close back above, that we should. I think if you break this, you'd rather be wanting to see sells. I think if you break this, you're gonna see gold dip down much more. I think you'll respect that and just push from here. Yeah, I'll keep it kind. But only got it set up with the future of the weekend. Nah, that's all good, Tim. All good, man. Makes sense. Yeah, it's just, yeah, do that, Tim. Just stick with this. Just make your life a lot easier, man. Buy it all on the big highs. You heard it here first. Sounds like financial advice.
Yeah.
Is that financial advice? Such nice targets. I don't want to take it right here. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the targets to the upside is so nice, but it's like, how long do you want to sit in a trade like this? Like I always say, fuck, I can call this move up, but for me, sitting in something like this, it just mentally drains me. But by the time the volume actually comes in, I'm already mentally burnt out for the day. So you just have to weigh up, is it worth it? Well, if you would want to take it as a swing trade, you know, here up into here, hard stop down there, you know, you can do that as well. But in terms of the scalp that we're looking for here, trading in this isn't worth draining your mental capital. Although I'm very confident we are going to see this push up. I absolutely hate sitting in trades like this. Not that we do it often, but I'm doing it as minimal as possible this year. I was up $20 and 10 contracts, and closed only $4. Yeah, commissions be about 50 on that or something. You just got to react as we pass those. Yeah, literally, Mark. Yeah. If you watch if you were just trading off the 30, you just be buying from here. Like here, you know, you grab the lows, close bullish, fucking buy average from anywhere there, and there you go. You're gonna grab all these fucking highs. Oh my god, that's crazy. If we had put this in, we would have actually somehow survived that. You would have survived that because there was no bottom wick.
I wish I could see a future like that.
Yeah, me too. Oh, nice drop first and then a infrastructure and we're on. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. YouTube fam, drop a little like for the stream. Sharing some value, even some very quick little in and out moves here today. Get them likes up. Remember, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. 121 people tuning in. Yeah, so if anyone did take this break or this high, as soon as this candle closes doji, if it instantly pushes up, there's no point closing, just aggressively go break even. If it pushes down, stops your break even, fine. But if it pushes up like this, and it does happen, then you know you can still be in the trade. I think we have had one like that before where we survived the fact that there was no bottom wick and it did actually push. It's rare, but it does happen. Especially in times of low volume, like this. Watch us just rip all the way up here now as well. So here, yeah, you would be hitting like 14, 15. With the way that we have been to the left, I would close at least 60% and see if you get runners back up into here. But don't be greedy. Lock some in. Because who knows, this could close bullish out of the range and still close back below. Given what's happened this morning, it wouldn't be that crazy. Still holding from 21.77, very nice. 21.77, 21.77. Where are you? You got it from 21.77. Yeah, there, yeah, off that support, beautiful. What you got? You got like 30 ticks, yeah, lock that in, You got like 30 ticks, lock that in. Secure a decent amount there. If it's a scalp anyway, if it's a scalp, yeah, locks them in. Because you've now grabbed previous hourly highs, which was our target. It buys up into this previous hourly double top. 30 came at hourly close bullish, we did get that hourly bottom wick and we pushed up. So we did exactly everything we said here. It's just a shame the 5 minute took so long. You know, hourly grabbed the lows, closed above support. Hourly then came back down, gave that bottom wick, reflipped back bullish, and you had buys into that double top. And that's what? 27 ticks. Shame it took like an hour to catch 27 ticks, but Matt's doing from 23.23. Very nice, man. Very nice. You can probably trail if you want to. If you want to trail the rest of your position, you know, lock in 5 below the previous 5 minute low. Take profits, yeah, not a bad idea. Managed to grab some of it as well. Good job, Brian. How much did you get, man? Let me see. $450, very nice. Good job, man. 40 plus pips. Good job, good work. Done for the day so I don't get greedy. Got another 13 ticks, 1 contract. Yeah, good job, Harry, yeah. Lucky as well, called buys in the break of the high as well. For 15 as well, very nice. Took 50%, good job. Leave runners, yeah, leave runners, always leave runners. One thing we never do is we never set hard TPs and we never close full. It's one little, you guys take anything away from today. Never set hard TPs and always leave runners. So if you do have runners, you want runners up into here. Fuck, imagine if
Do
we
you
just
say
dip back
never
down.
set a hard stop loss?
Sorry, man.
Did you say that never set a hard stop loss?
Hard TP, hard TP. Definitely set a hard stop loss. Yeah, not that type of financial advice here. Yeah, no, keep holding them up. Stop to break even, man. Keep holding that, man. Managed to grab some profits. Good job, Tim W. Looks like quite a lot of you guys were able to catch the bias there, which is good. Well done. Even if you got 5, 10 ticks, lock it in. Good job. In this trade now, I'm not in this one, man. This is the call that I wanted, but the volume to the left wasn't worth it for me. But this is where everyone's in from, and now you're up like. And this is what we knew was going to come in, like 25 ticks. If you just want to, again, lock in another couple of percent there, amazing. Lock it in. Or if you want to trail aggressively, trail. Oh, there you go, there you go. There's your full TP right there. That's what I knew was going to come in, 30 ticks. So close like 90% if you did hold this. And that's your trade. Right there. I fucking knew this was just going to come in. Literally, I said this would come in. If you guys did take this and you still held, close 90% there. Pick your stops to break even. Your next target's going to be all the way up there. Yeah, 30 closure in 2 minutes here as well. But that's your trade. Yes, my first session today. Good job. Phase 1 done. Very nice. Another account. Phase 2 done. Amazing, Justin. Good work, man. Yeah, I agree, man. Nice trade. Yeah, it was. It's a shame it took so long. I mean, for me, buys from here was the nicest on the flip of this 5. That was my optimal entry. That would give you like 35. Good call, man. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. I closed full W. Good job. Very nice. If you just want to, man, even if you just closed full at 10, don't have FOMO. You closed. You reacted to what happened left. Lock in 10. Who gives a shit? It ran higher. Yeah. So what? You locked in your 10 for the day. Good job. For scalping, do you have a preference? Does it matter? Do you prefer indices or just US NAS or gold? I just like gold, man. I don't like scalping Nasdaq or US 30 personally. I just love the way gold moves. I've traded gold for that long now that I just understand the way it moves so well, and that's just all I trade. Every 10 adds up. 10x F2. Yeah, it does, man. It does. You know, you would have had. You know, where was that first initial? You know, you locked in the 10 there. Where else do we have it again? Here maybe you would have just about locked in the 10. Here you locked in 10. Fuck, that'd be like 30. But yeah, no, I personally just love the way that gold moves. I understand the way it moves. It's moved the same way for so long that that's all I trade now. No other instrument gives me anything that gold doesn't. So it's like, well, what's the point of trading anything else? Although Nasdaq has been recently very nice as well. Look at that. Grabs the lows, rips high. You had like a 1, 2, 3 quadruple top up there. As soon as you grab the lows, break back above, you get buys from there. You fucking had an absolute ridiculous move on Nasdaq as well. For scalping, no, I prefer gold. I prefer Goldie. Let's get rid of this for a second. Get rid of that. We grabbed all these highs. Remember, the 4 hour is overall bearish still. Nice your 4 hour range. What's that? 26 to 50-ish. Very nice. Wish I could stay up for this late every night. Get them afternoon coffees in. We'll make it happen, man. Nice. I'm all in on gold and trade nothing else. I found the perfect channel. Yeah, good man. Yeah, same as me. Only trade gold. I've traded loads of other shit before, but now I'd literally just trade gold, man. Like I say, no other instrument gives me something that gold doesn't. So I was like, well, what's the point in trading anything else? If I can master gold, you know, even when other markets are ranging, and even when gold's ranging, you know, gold's in a range today, but you've still been able to call like 30 plus ticks in a range. That's the reason gold's so great. But it traps retails and respects liquidity very, very well. So if you understand, and people hate gold, the reason people hate gold is they just don't understand how it moves. You know, the amount of people today who would have tried to buy off this support, put their stop loss just below that low, thinking that's the level of support. Well, price is always going to liquidate lows before pushing higher. And if you don't understand that, gold is going to be your absolute nightmare. But if you understand liquidity, and I made another video on the channel about a gold day trading strategy, you can trade gold liquidity grabs, and as long as you've got decent volume, you can catch 10, 20, 30 ticks pretty easily, and pretty consistently, as long as you're able to manage your risk. It's 3:30 for me right now. Crazy. Love the grind, man. Back below. I love the simplicity of watching one thing. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. It's not nice watching EU. Yeah, Jay. Agree, man. Agree. I was saying, I used to watch. I used to watch all this shit. I used to go through these every morning and try and find fucking trades and all this crap every day. That was when I was swing trading. Swing trading, you know, swing trading's fine. You can look at more than one thing if you want to swing trade. You still don't need to. Gold, even swing trading, will give you more than enough. But if you want to adapt a little bit more, sure. But for intraday trading, it makes no. Just pick a instrument that's volatile in most sessions at most times of the day and just stick to that. Still buy? No, that was the target on gold. To come and grab these hourly highs. As soon as you grab these hourly highs, remember we're overall bearish. So could you start breaking the low and continue pushing down? Remember the 4 hours bearish as well. So no, that was the buying targets done. That's where I said close 90% of your position there. That's your target. You got in at the perfect point, you got out at the perfect point. No more buys for me. That's all that trade was a pullback to grab previous hourly highs before potentially continuing that bearish. So that was the in and out. You secure most once you grab these hourly highs, and you close full or 90% as soon as you grab here. You know how to modify the trades. Yeah, absolutely, man. Do you ever swing? Yeah, I used to swing trade. I swing traded for 4 years before we started scalping like this, man. We only started scalping halfway through the C word and lockdowns, etc. Because the markets were very irrational to swing. So we adapted to the markets during that time. And ever since have been, I love swing trading. I'll go back to swing trading at some point in my life. But right now, for time being, I love the in and out moves. Swing trading is great. It requires a lot of patience, though. You know, if you live a busy life, though, swing trade, man. Swing trading is the key. Yeah. Thoughts and shorts, I'll retest that. Original top, yeah. I think it makes sense, man. As long as you respect this resistance, like I say, this is your range that you're just pretty much just playing until it breaks. This right here. We do still have our overall daily downside of 2018. So for gold, this is still the downside target, still all the way down here for that big support, broken back above, confirm it's a fake out, retest it, and potentially push higher. So you still have downside today all the way back down into today or tomorrow, all the way back down into 2018. You have just grabbed Friday's lows as well, which is quite interesting. But yeah, 4 hour was previously bearish. You're coming up for the top wick. Could you still come back down and fulfill this downside? Yeah, pretty easily. And that would line up with retesting these levels and also grabbing this little low here. So yeah, absolutely, man. There is still opportunity.
Moving now until 220.
Yeah.
Break to 220. See if continuation down.
Yeah, man.
Is the target maybe?
Yeah. See, look at that. Look at that exit there as well. You got the buys from here. I said exit as you get up into here. You secure your profits and it comes straight back down. So entry on perfection, exit on perfection as well. So I say close 90%. As soon as you tap back into this region, you know, it's previous hourly highs, but keep it simple. Just a previous level that we've reacted off in the past, so react off it now. Regardless of if you think it's going to break and push higher, react to the fact that we're trading below it. If you close below, amazing, you can hold your longs, but you have to secure your profit from here. Trade what you see.
It's a shame it didn't give a great entry.
Yeah,
A risk
it's
worth entry.
yeah. You could have taken it like, you know, averaging here, but you know, it's not one you'd manage off the 15. It's one I wouldn't sit here and watch. I'd take this one and set some alerts because we knew if I can grab them highs was key.
I wanted to go off this one. I think is on it.
Hmm.
Oh no, 15.
Nah,
Okay,
that one was
maybe this
nice.
one.
That one was very nice.
I didn't like 18 tick stop loss
Yeah.
because it was so.
So if you took the break at this high, because this was nice, because this 15 closed bearish, but like I said, this didn't grab anything. So the amount of people who would have seen this 15 close and tried to jump in shorts with their stop loss just above it, looking for this play down, like I said to you guys, if this 15 hasn't grabbed anything, that 15 bearish close means absolute fuck all to me. I couldn't care less if it's a bearish close. It's not grabbed anything. It's irrelevant. It's nothing but to trap retail traders into thinking gold's going to dump. So as soon as you grab the lows and close back above, yeah, I agree. That was probably the nicest one. You get the bottom wick and that's your trade. But that 15 bearish close was a lovely retail trap.
Yeah.
And look how it closed with no bottom wick as well. It closed with no bottom wick. So what's the likelihood of it continuing the drive down? It's unlikely. So there's a pretty decent amount of confluence for that to drive.
Those bodies close nice as well, then respecting each other.
Yeah, we're closed right at this support. So if you average some buys from there, manage if it closes below. You know, what would you be managing? Maybe if it closed aggressively below, you'd probably be cutting it somewhere maybe around here. You play that range, 40 ticks.
Done for the beat if you got 40 ticks.
Yeah, you would be. Hey bro, how are you, mate?
For the rest of it.
I'm good, thank you, Damon. Good to have you on stream, man. When were you really looking to buy on the 5? I'd go back and watch it then because it's pretty educational, to be honest, man. But we were looking for buys. Well, originally, where was our original buy from? This one here, and that pulled up, didn't grab the highs. Then this bounces off the support again. You leave a double top. So we wanted buys on the break at this high again. This one here, all the way up into that liquidity is your break even TP point, and then the next drive all the way back up, runners up into there. So that one there, man. Well, the first one was this one, but you didn't drive from this one. You came back down, messed around. But then the next one was this one. But you could have even had like, like you said in Zoom, have the break at this one. Because if that's a true liquidity card, you push down. But if you re-break it, you know, you still got 20 ticks off that one as well. So, although we're in a very shit range today, as long as you understand liquidity, you came out on top pretty well. You're gonna see gold push lower here now as well. 15 plus ticks still. So even in a very shit range, a very, very shit range, we've still been able to call a very nice direction today. In a very, very shit range. You guys who are new to trading, you know, don't try to do what I'm doing. Just mark on your range, your highs and your lows, and just wait for a breakout, and wait for a liquidity grab. Don't try and do what I'm doing here. Just be patient. I've been watching gold do this fuckery for long enough to know what to expect. But if you come on the charts and you see something like this, just zoom out and just wait for a breakout. Don't try and force trades in this. Obviously, I do it, but I don't recommend you guys to do it because you get chopped up quite easily. If you don't understand how gold moves, it's very hard. Hit the likes. You tell him, Damon, hit them likes. You got a continuation play here as well. What do you have? 10 ticks still. Triple bottom there, continuation. Yeah, agree, Brian. Yeah, definitely. Be top wick back up into here again. You've got more sells on gold if you really want. Nah, yeah, I agree, man. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to anywhere. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, triple bottom. You're gonna get 15 close in 2 minutes as well. 15's about to close straight back into the range. Question: we react off the VWAP level. Does that impact gold much? I've never used it, to be honest, man. I don't use VWAP. I have it here on my my screen, but I don't look at it, to be honest. But maybe, it did. I mean, it did there nicely. Here, nicely. Yeah, it looks like it might. Kind of. Pull back up into it, dip back down. Bounced off it there. If you use it, yeah, I think VWAP's probably one of the only good indicators that is kind of worthwhile looking at, to be honest, because it's just an indicator that makes sense to me. This is a stream again for you guys on Zoom. It's worthwhile watching this back and understand why we were talking about these gold buys today. Why we're talking about entering from down here and exiting right at where we wicked into as well. We didn't. It's not a coincidence that we tapped right into these levels and we're gonna wick out all these highs. The amount of retail traders who would have been selling gold from here with their stop loss just above here would have been huge. They've all been stopped out, and now you can see price just continue exactly as they expected. So there's a decent amount of reasons to see that wick up on gold. And you look at it on the hourly, it's even cleaner. No trades taken or placed for me this morning yet. For me, though, it's been a great session on the stream so far. Direction on point, target on point, stay patient, sat on my hands, waiting for the strategy to present itself. Successful morning so far. Not how much mentality improved. That's last few months. Yeah, great point, Alad. Love that, man. Very, very key. I write down each day. Monday now. Not every day is trading day. Yeah, 100%, man. This thing, even if you didn't catch the buys today on gold, I can almost guarantee you would have learned something today. You would have learned how to eventually be able to trade ranges like this. Obviously, I say to you guys, don't trade a range that's anything less than, technically it is more, but pretend it's 20. I would say you guys don't trade in this, but you will get to a level where you can identify trading opportunities in these ranges. Because if you have a look, what did we actually do here? And this is how you trade ranges. That you have this and you have this. You have the fake out, close back above, retest, and you push higher. So that was a decent head and shoulders within itself, with not grabbing any highs. I don't know the fuck that drawing is, but it's just having the eye for the markets. I can so easily just look at the 15 and, like I said to you guys, 15 closed bearish, no bottom wick, hasn't grabbed anything. Whereas most retail traders would have been trying to short that 15 all day long. And I just spot these things just very quick as you just put in that much chart time that you just see these things like second nature. Go back to where I was talking about this. Said as soon as that 15 closes, no bottom wick, do not short. And what do? You grab the lows and rip higher. So people go into a little bit of profit, think it's just gonna push down, and they completely get stopped out, and now price is gonna push in their favor. Always been, yeah, absolutely, Ross. Cheers, Aaron. Be back later. Take it easy, Ross. See you after, man. You've just wicked out them little intraday lows there. So if you wicked up, you got a wick entry from that area. Another 10 there. First time trading gold. I saw that react pretty quick at VWAP. I know on Nasdaq view is important for Mr. Times. So I was wondering. Yeah, it's important on Nasdaq. Absolutely, I see a lot of people trade on Nasdaq very well. So it could be worth watching in the background, man. Yeah, like I say, I've never used it on gold, but it's probably worth watching. VWAP makes sense to me, so. Might be. I'll get it back for you, Hugh. Let me get it back for you. You can screenshot this and put it on your wall, because that one was a beautiful drawing. Where's that gone? Where's our drawing gone? Oh, off. We lost our art for the day. If you want the... Oh, we lost all our art for the day. Yeah. If you want some real art, this is the stuff you want. These are the ones you want. Now we're talking. That's supposed to be a bearish candle. Here we go. I'll trade that, yeah, absolutely. What's up, guys? What up, what up? Done for the day. For the London session, possibly. Just secured 20 ticks, 2 contracts while selling. Yeah, amazing. Good work, man. You had a triple bottom there. It's a nice continuation play. That was my top level, but you can see you just kind of tapped into it there. Resistance, resistance, break back below. You had a triple bottom to come and grab. Or sorry, a double bottom at this point. You short that level. 20 ticks, amazing. Good work, man. As soon as you grab them lows, you go break even. Boom. Job done. Nice work. There's no way gold would push up respecting a triple bottom, so short into that. You can get quick scalps there pretty easy. Now, what can we see for the rest of the session coming into New York today? Let's have a look. Well, this hourly. So this is going to be your kind of hourly range. I would be careful in this. The hourly has just grabbed this double top that we said we would do before potentially pushing down. So if you all of a sudden start closing back below this level here, you could see gold back down here pretty soon. So that's what I'll be looking to play. If you close back above this level, then here's going to be your buys. So depending on which way you break out overall. Oh, actually that's a lovely double bottom there. I just spotted that there. That's a nice double bottom there. That's actually a pretty nice downside level, and that, you know, sits up pretty nicely with our daily support level as well around 2018. So if the hourly starts breaking out, shorts down into 2018, which is right below this low here. So that would be your next target, which would be a pretty easy level. In that one, yeah, nice, yeah, I like that, yeah, I like that. The fact you just wicked up all these hourly highs was very nice. I think if you're going to see buys up into here, you may do that first. We'll mark some sells. Visit 2017 at some point today. Yeah, lines up nicely with what I've just drawn here. Makes sense to me. Yeah, you got sells in that. Yeah, lovely trademark. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I like that, man. I'm in that one, yeah. Got to head off, grab some food. No, it's kind of a hindsight trade, but yeah, we'll let that one slip.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
Do you like, before I go, do you like my bandana I bought Alan?
Wow. That's lovely. That's me.
Mark's been with the gang. Mark's been with the crew.
Throwing up the layouts. Something like that. Anyway, love you all, bye.
Love you, bye.
Great and safe.
See you, man.
Enjoy me going.
What's he?
Yeah, the low trade zone for me now.
Sorry, man.
It's kind of in the low trade zone for me now.
Yeah, if the hourly starts flipping bearish, you probably want some sells.
Yeah.
Like 25 ticks.
I got the same as you.
I like that one. I only just spotted that as well. So anyone who is trying to swing gold buys is very likely doing this. So what could we see here? We could see this, and then we could see this. But this would be the move you want. Still get some decent volume here. Where would you want sells? Yeah, you want to see probably price close below this. And then you want an hourly top wick and you could continue selling gold. Trend line, yeah, I like that, Brian. Yeah, you still got that trend line as well. Which Scott found earlier as well. So you still have this coming up here. Like this. So retail traders buy here. Stop loss maybe below here or maybe even like down here. So anyone who's buying here is going to be stopping out below here. So top wick and shorten into that could give you a decent amount of reasons to continue selling gold. Bro, are you happy in life with trading? Yeah, I would say so, man. Like how much you make monthly? All depends, man. All depends. 5,000 a month, 10,000 a month, minus 1,000 a month. All depends, man. But enough that I can. Sorry, man. Go on.
Sorry.
You're all good, man.
Sorry, I thought you finished.
Nah, it's all good, man.
If this closes quite bearish, I wouldn't mind taking a sell.
Yeah,
into there.
I think that'd be a pretty nice play.
Especially if it closes really close to your strong level.
Yeah.
And a little top wick, boom, done.
Yep.
Stop.
Agreed. These live sessions are turning out to be golden themselves. Oh, thank you, man. Honestly, even if someone doesn't go through the trading course and simply follows the live sessions, they could easily crack the strategy provided to stick to risk management rules. Yeah, I agree, man. 100%. That's what's good, man. It's good to do these live streams and just put our plan into practice. Like the amount of opportunities we've called in this very, very shit little range today shows how well our plan works. And that's what these are all about. These are like little little courses within themselves. That's why it's so worth, if you guys are trading in a session where it's like quiet, watch these recorded Zooms sped up, and just sometimes you'll watch them and you'll pick some things up that you might not have watched or heard when you're watching it here live. Like there was a lot of value to call these buys up in gold today, so I agree, man. That's how we wanna keep them. I like live little mentoring daily sessions as well. Not many people who can show up on stream every day and call moves like that with good risk management. Why you got no Ferrari, man? Like Insta traders are millionaires in months. Fake traders, man. I don't have a desire to. I mean, when you make money from trading, like you just don't really have the desire to spend it on materialism. Well, I don't anyway. When I first started trading, I thought I'd buy all this fancy shit, like fancy clothes, but now it's like, I literally do not care. I think I've become so, like, not in a good way, like, emotionless to money. It's like, I just don't really care. Maybe at some point, but I wouldn't buy a supercar from trading. I would like to, maybe if I really wanted to, not to have any desire to, buy a supercar from, like, some other assets outside of trading, like property or long-term investment, something like that. But yeah, I have no desire to spend money on cars or anything like that. I like to keep growing and spend my money on travel and experiences. So I like to spend my money, man. I recently that account I grew with the guys in Vietnam, where we traded it all the way up to about 12,000. I took all that out recently and paid for my mum to come and visit me this year in Australia, so that was probably one of the nicest things I've done from trading. That to me is more satisfying than buying materialism. Okay, proud of that, man. Yeah, thank you, Brett. Yeah, it was a very, very proud moment. And we traded that account live in Vietnam with the guys as well. Grew that account very well. Closed up like, what, $7,000, I think? I posted it somewhere. It's amazing, mate. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, man. That's awesome. Thank you, Hugh. Yeah, that's what I like to. I don't really share stuff like that very often, but that's what I like to do with my trading money, man. I live a very simple life. I like to trade, I like to go to the beach, I like to drink coffee, and I like to work out, and I like to travel. And that's pretty much it. A long time, buddy. Robbie, what's going on, man? Not trading live as much. If you don't mind sharing, where would you have taken a trade in today's Asian session? I lost on the 30-minute breakout. Yeah, I took buys in the Asian session, man. School run. Enjoy, Jay. All good, man. So we had these liquidity levels drawn up on in Asia today. I can't remember exactly where it was, but we had like, maybe it was like here. I can't remember. We had these liquidity levels drawn up on gold. So I took 20 ticks of this move up today on gold. Ah, fuck that 5 minutes, so clean. I took like this part of the move up today in Asia, buying up into daily open with no top wick. As soon as we hit that, for me that was like around 20. Closed like 90%, left some runners, and the rest got hit at break even. That was my bias today. And then we also had downside levels planned in Asia to come down, and I shared all of these in Discord before, to come down and then grab these lows down here. So that was our levels for the day. We came down, we grabbed the lows, we bought up into the highs, and then you could have sold all the way back down into these lows. And the sells back down would have been the fucking biggest trade today. I got this little buy up, but the sells down would have been huge. That 5 minute, I didn't see that. It was so clean. Break back above, retest, push high. Look at that, huge. Elite trade at home. Thank you, Robbie. Do you have a course, man? No, I don't sell a course. I mean, there's like, you can see my strategy in the community, like full breakdowns of the whole entire plan, but I don't sell it as a course per se. It's just included in the community. I don't upsell a course or anything like that. Workout is the only way to keep same for scalper mindset. Yeah, 100%. I kind of slacked off the gym for a while, but now I'm back into it. I realize how important it is and how in check it keeps me. I have so much more energy and mental clarity now. Subtab break even, fun flip. Yeah, break even's good, man. You tapped into, as soon as you tap into that level, manage your risk. Now you're pulling back up. So that was a good shot, man. And hourly is about to close aggressively doji. I was really hoping we were going to see this break out here and close below, so you can sell gold down into this low here. But is there a difference in trading and investing? Well, yeah, investing is something you don't really touch, you know, or not actively. If I was going to invest in something long term, I would do something compounding over like 5 to 10 years. Whereas trading, you know, you're in and out. Even with swing trading is still not investing. It's a shame that hourly didn't close out. Because what have you now done here on the hourly? You've created a very insignificant morning star here. You have a low, you grab the low, close back above, retest, tried to push higher. But you've also liquidated this double top. Yeah, I would prefer that, to be honest. That's a good spot. So you got that one there, you grab the highs, come back up and retest it, and then you'd have an hourly double bottom. I prefer... I don't have a preference right now. But these are my liquidity levels for the day. And this is going to be the zone that you want to wait for it to break out of. Well, you can wait for a breakout on a lower time frame quicker, like we just done this morning. But on an hourly time frame, you grab the highs, you close back into the range. You grab the lows, you close back into the range. So where are we going to break out? Who knows? Your job isn't to predict where we're going to break out. Just react to what you're seeing on the lower time frame. And if you break to the highs, you got buys up into here and into here. If you break to the lows, you got sells down into here and down into this level here, 2018, which is our overall daily support level down here. What is more important than flashy cars? Yeah, 100%, man. Family is more important, man. So you guys on Zoom, I'll let you guys go. I'll post this into Discord, into trade setup, so you guys can have a copy of the levels. You don't have to try and memorize these. I'll post these into Discord. But for now, I'll let you guys go. I appreciate you guys taking time to tune in. You guys on Zoom, be sure to watch this Zoom back. Very educational within this region, like 7:30 London time. There was a lot of value and a lot of scalping opportunities. So Be sure to watch it back. We'll let price develop in 2 hours. We'll see where we're at and reassess and see what we get later on. Zoom guys, enjoy. I'll talk to you guys in Discord. Thanks for taking. Yeah, no worries, guys. See you guys. Bye bye. See you, Matt. Bye, mate. All right, Zoom guys, gonna wrap up there. Great session today. A lot of scalping opportunities there on gold, and a lot of value. So go back and watch today's live stream. It'll be re-uploaded as I end this stream, and there's a lot of value for free for you guys here to watch. But for now, you guys now have my liquidity levels. Wait for the breakouts, follow price, do not predict, react, and we'll see what New York brings later on. We're up like over 25, 30-ish ticks today. We'll see what New York brings. If we get more trades, amazing. If not, great session. And I'll see you guys again same time tomorrow, 7 a.m. till 9 a.m. London time. Trade safe. See you next time. Peace.